Oh man. So how y'all enjoying the future? Yeah, it's 2015. It's the future now. Doesn't feel like it, does it? I'll tell you why. Every time I talk to people, they say the same things. Like, does it feel like the future to you? Like, no, we don't have flying cars. And it's like, well, you know why we don't have flying cars? Because they're terrible ideas. That's why. Nobody here can drive a regular car right. And you all want to add, like, you know, an extra dimension to your merging. I know people that frequently run out of gas on the freeway. Do you understand what happens when you run out of gas on a flying car? You are a grease spot in Hamul. Oh man, it's fun. Get a little older too. Turned 35 this year. So yeah, that was a weird kind of like sound that was coming out of people. It was funny because it's a weird age to be on social media. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm at that point where like my friends are all married and have kids, and they start using like pictures of like their kids as like their profile pictures, and then coupled with like really weird political commentary. So I'm up at like 2 a.m. It's like, damn, that baby hates Mexicans. What the hell's wrong with you, baby? Hates Mexicans and loves Marilyn Monroe quotes. If you ever wondered if a chick's crazy, just see how many Marilyn Monroe quotes she puts on her Facebook profile. If it's 1 or above, she's probably insane. That's a terrible role model to have. It's just kind of funny because like the one I see the most, it's always like, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. That's like a psychotic threat. Like, that's how crazy people act, and it doesn't work the other way. Like, I can't come home and be like, dinner ain't ready, bam, and bust my chick in the mouth and be like, hey, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. They're like, yep, he's from Spring Valley and might actually do meth. Oh, man. So, growing up in San Diego, I'm just going to say it. Zoo's a tad bit overrated, gang. I don't hate the zoo. It's fun. You know, it's cool. But, like, if you really break it down, the zoo experience ain't all that. It's pretty much, there's, like, at best, like, 5 super cool animals that you wanted to see. And then they spread them out amongst every corner of the zoo and make you walk past, like, 10,000 other punk-ass animals you had no interest in. And it's like a quest to find them all. Somehow you walk uphill both ways. It's insane. The funny thing, you always have a friend come with you, you know. They're like, hey, man, you want to see some tigers? And you're like, hell yeah, I want to see some tigers. Tigers are freaking cool. You want to see some birds? No. Well, buckle up. There's like 15,000 birds on the way to the tigers, brah. They're so desperate to get you to look at their freaking birds at the zoo now that they let them like fly around like all over the place in hopes that you'll errantly look at a bird on the way to something super cool. You're pretty much dive bombed every point. You're walking around just... Knock it off! I'm trying to get my face painted! Yeah, that's a strong opinion to have on birds and or face paint, but... I stand by it, but here's the thing, man. The other thing is, let's just say it, screw pandas. Screw them, got no use for them. Not even, they're cute, they're cool, they're awesome, they're adorable to look at, but there are way too many rules that go along with panda viewership that I'm not comfortable with. You show up, you wait in line for a half hour, you finally see a panda, you get super excited because it's like, oh, this is like what they're like hyping up. Like, yeah, this is the great Chinese panda. And you're like, hey, look, a panda. Shh. You can't talk louder on the pandas. Can I take a picture? No flash photography on the pandas. Don't even look directly at the pandas. It's reverse Mendoza. Every other animal at the zoo, I can scream in its face and flash it with my camera all day long. It will not acknowledge that I even exist. Pandas, on the other hand, are apparently made of like angel farts and fairy dust and explode at the slightest external stimuli. You guys have been a lot of fun. Let's bring your host Marie back up here on my couch right